Kirsty just spoke about the different types of literacy that can be implemented into the PE and health classroom. I will continue on to talk about how a literacy coach can assist the teacher while using these different types of literature. A lot of physical education teachers constantly say there isn't enough time. My job is to get the students moving. A literacy coach can help by providing tips on different ways to manage this time. Another way a literacy coach can assist PE teachers is to help bridge that gap between them and the classroom teacher. For example, by starting to have the classroom teacher provide a list of the students' spelling words each week, they can incorporate their spelling into their workouts by using the beginning of the period when they are stretching to help spell their words. While they're doing jumping jacks, while they're doing toe touches, these are different activities that they could be stretching as well as spelling their words and incorporating kinesthetic learning into their literacy. A literacy coach can also help the PE teacher by teaching them the importance of a word wall and displaying different ways on how to bring them into the classroom. Each week, the PE teacher could add different body parts to their word wall that will coordinate with the different games that they are playing within the PE classroom. For example, the foot when they're working on soccer and the wrist when they're working on volleyball. Lastly, the literacy coach can provide ideas as well as demonstrate different types of differentiated instruction the teacher can use during their health classes. A lot of the times in the health classes, students who are English language learners as well as students with special needs are included in these classes, so the PE and health teacher needs to know different ways to differentiate their instruction in order to reach all learners. The next special that we will take a look at is art. In the article I chose, Reconsidering Literacy in the Art Classroom, the article defines the act of literacy as listening, speaking, viewing, and using technology. The Common Core also describes literacy in this way. Within the art classroom, literacy is displayed in two different forms. There's visual literacy as well as functional literacy. Visual literacy consists of thinking about the artwork as a piece of text. A quote taken from the article that I read includes, "The term literacy now includes many forms of being literate, including digital literacy, cultural literacy, oral literacy, textual literacy, and visual literacy. Within the art education, the focus appears to be on the idea of visual literacy, or reading the image or artwork as text." Another type of literacy that's implemented within the art classroom that just isn't as prominent as visual literacy is functional literacy. Functional literacy focuses on how the artists communicate through reading and writing. There are a lot of different types of text that can be included into the art classroom. Things as simple as product labels can be added in for reading. Instead of telling students which glazes work best on which surfaces, the students can be asked to read the labels to see which glaze works best for their own specific projects. Another type of text is a brochure. Brochures can be collected from different museums in your area, then can be used as a starting piece as students create their own brochures. Students could add art show maps into their brochures if you're having an art show within your district. And in that art show map, they can describe the different places that the different pieces of art will be displayed throughout the building. Also, students can research different artists that they can then explore their websites as well as different museum websites in which they are in, and then create biographies on these different artists that correlate with the pieces of art they are creating within the classroom. Literacy coaches can help art teachers to understand how to incorporate these different texts into their daily instruction and help to better their programs in their districts, as well as their students' visual and functional literacy skills within the art education classroom. After learning about the different literacy and specials from Kirsty and I think we can all agree that literacy takes on many forms. There's musical literacy, physical literacy, visual literacy, and functional literacy. It is imperative as professionals we talk to the literacy coaches in our district and help instill in our students literacy skills that are useful outside our classroom walls. Thank you very much. Below are a list of the references we use in order to create our presentation. Thank you.